expression at the moment, and a lot of people have been using this expression, social distancing. Personally, I don't really like that expression. I think it's just physical distancing. People are using Zoom more than ever. People are having more Skype calls, FaceTime, etc. So I think what's happening at the moment is a lot of people are getting in touch and saying, what on earth is happening in the economy at the moment? What is your outtake of everything? And I think suddenly it was a big change for a lot of people, because they realized that they thought they had job security and now they don't. And I said the one thing you need to really invest into is you really need to invest into yourself and position yourself to basically catch the really big wave that's coming through. And what that wave is sort of the new digital age, which is the Internet of Things, driverless cars, things like 5G, so very fast video, very superior apps that are sort of launching, and the capabilities are going to be far, far more advanced. We've also gone into a bit of a global economy, so our way of thinking of, you know, whether you're working from home or you're working from overseas, we've taken that sort of distance out. I also think it's going to be a sort of a global hunt for talent, especially a lot of big companies. You know, a lot of big consulting firms are now starting to blur the lines between, you know, the Sydney market and the, you know, overseas market, and making it much easier for people to invest into Australia with the international credit scores, etc., and also as well for jobs and stuff like that. So last year we started a project with Ernst & Young, and we worked with the partners there on assisted living sort of app or a platform to disrupt the healthcare industry. And I really felt it's not really about industries as such, it's about an ecosystem, which is a sort of a wider lens or a bigger catchment of a particular area. So I don't think we've just got, you know, the banking industry, you know, separate. I think we're now getting wider and moving into the fintech space, so it includes companies like PayPal and you know, and widens the lens. And I think that's what's also happening with the space around ordering Uber Eats online. It's changing the dynamic. People aren't spending as much, but it's a different way of doing things. So people are having to shift their business model very, very quickly. Also as well, a lot of clients have actually called me up as well, and they said, look, we used to work many years ago and I'm wanting to update my app to make it more capable in this day and age. Or a lot of people have been calling me up saying, my God, my whole business has been disrupted. To a certain extent, I think a lot of small businesses, if you're ahead of your game and you're positioned well, I think it's exciting times, and I'm very optimistic.